Why, hello everybody. And now we're back to looking at updates. That's the thing that we are looking for with as plays, fan plays. Be out for new news. And here we are. More updates. I guess the updates will actually, helps to guide players on what to expect and the changes, potentially. Gotta keep the expectations of players instead of letting them drift and overplan, overthink things, right? This will help them, you know, smoothen the tinkering of potential, builds, for example. Any news that can optimize the gameplay. Although hopefully it won't be too, I would say, too hardcore. But as the world first, potentially achievements and things like that. I'm pretty sure it will be hardcore. Now the next question will probably be there are multiple regions, like there's Chinese regions, there's also the Western, like North American and European regions, and also Southeast Asian regions. Now, were all the events, all the battles and everything, all the world first be different? That is something nobody knows yet. I can see everybody discussing that on the Discord, which is the most popular place where everyone is waiting for the game. They hold their discussions. Alright, let's jump into the development update. Daily experience optimization and inscription adjustments. Alright, so we know that the Tarisland is now undergoing the final tweaking and fine-tuning. And we'll officially meet you very soon. Now, how soon? No idea, but we do have a potential date of 19 June, but that is not the confirmation, right? There is just discussion from players that have access to the Chinese TBT, but now we have the TBT that's coming to the global or the English service, basically. I mean, actually, any service outside of the Chinese region. Hmm. Right, so before we get into that, let's first fill you in on what is going on with the latest updates. So based on the feedback we received from several playtests, yeah, they did hold lots of beta testing. So we made lots of changes to the games, recapped the following key issues, and singled out some questions that are more rapid sensitive for you. Yep, like what ASCII says, what others might have questions on, right? Balances, what raids, any things that are different from previous betas, things like that. People like to tinker with changes, you know, and builds and things like that. Anything that will help them win the race. Yeah, but for casual players, it's anything, right? But let's see. So daily experience optimization, inscription systems, raid experience, class balances, of course, basic experience, peripheral system optimization, and upcoming development plan. So yeah, they're keeping the community in tabs with the updates, which is good. We want the developers to, constantly dish out not contents, but communication. See, communication is key, right? Let's see. So, so here's one comment. So, as a past player last year, I gotta say the latest gameplay and dungeons are much better, but it's too grindy. I'm spending so much time on daily quests every day in here to relax, not to work. Yep, that's the issue with all MMORPGs, right? Even the old school ones. But now, the new ones, the modern MMORPGs, especially for Tarisland, which is most probably a team pack based MMORPG. So you do this, you do that, lots of fetch quests, lots of things to do. You jump to the next dungeon and you wait for the new patches, things like that. Of course, there's events along the way, and of course, socializing, if that's the thing. That hopefully, make bases of houses or castles in the future. You never know. Possibilities are endless. Alright. So for the grindy gaming experience, we want to solve this problem by reducing the burden and improving the catch-up process. So how will the game developers do that? For reducing the burden, they are reducing the workload of daily and weekly quests. Oh, like what I say, right? Team perk, lots of quests, very might be mundane as much as we don't like that word, but that's the way it goes. And that word is usually tied down to work. Yeah. So the idea is to lower the conditions for claiming food daily, weekly, activity rewards, and level the playing field for active players to assess core development resources. Yeah, so that will definitely be key. I would say resources, yes, currencies. There's definitely ways, maybe through dungeons, maybe through world bosses, events. Yeah, we'll never know. They might add something in the last minute. Hopefully not. No bombshells. Alright, second, make the dungeon gameplay easier. So now you need to clear an elite dungeon or arcane realm to complete all the related daily quests and complete the challenge mode just by clearing the elite difficulty one. So I guess challenge mode will be the tough ones. And the elite will be the normal? We shall see. So improving the catch-up process first, we added an activity reward gain system. Right, so maybe there'll be like login system, like login for how long you might get it, and may cap at certain day, I mean certain hours, or maybe it's like a daily login. Or hopefully it won't be like a sort of booster or rather, battle pass style of issue system, because that might mean you need pay. But then again, the currencies, as long as you don't see a flat out dollar sign, you can pay with currencies. You probably can find those currencies somewhere in the game. So this system allows players to gain rewards that have not been claimed during the gameplay reward period, but it comes as a price of cost. Most likely gold, in-game gold. So most probably if you are AFK, maybe you can grab like 2 times worth of reward if you do the dungeon the next time. Or maybe something that consolidate the passive or minor rewards. Either way, that will help a lot. So second, we build a catch-up track. Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about for lost and new players. Yeah, one thing is gonna make the game welcoming to new players. Tutorial and the starting quest line, beginning, story, and everything else. That is inviting, as well as the aesthetics and the gameplay mechanics, of course. But if everything else is too grindy or, you know, just brain dead, hit the monster and go to the next place, keep doing that for hundreds of times, people will just get bored, right? Without any actual progression or, you know, a target or what you're getting. I can do all the quests, but what am I actually ending up with, right? Am I going to finally unlock certain rare mounts or achievements or dungeons, right? Okay, so characters that are not locking well or newly created later in the season can catch up with most players in terms of level, inscribe stones, and equipment rapidly by completing special catch-up quests. Right, so definitely no issues for the casual players. But for the hardcore ones, most probably you will never have the opportunity to get the catch-up trick. But we shall see. Hmm. Next we have the inscribe stone system adjustments. So inscribe stones are related to almost everything in the game, from exploration to daily and weekly quests. It's all about inscribe stones. The pressure of looking for inscribe stones is too much for me to properly enjoy the game. Can you do something about it? Right. So this is something property can get. Sort of like a currency as well. At first you would think it's like maybe like certain RPGs Like Genshin. For example, where you need to find the spirits. I don't think it's that out of stone energy, but we shall see. Since you can get from quests, maybe you can hunt for monsters, who knows? So, as a result, players who are not very active or prefer to slowly explore. Yeah, Asking loves to explore. No, I'm more of an achievement hunter, of course. So I'm not a person who goes for world first or anything. But we just want to find out, the secrets as well as the adventuring of the places for achievements, of course. Eventually, we had to go combat, but we'll take our time with that, right? That's the most important thing to enjoy, have fun, have fun and games. That's a myth, but not an impossibility of the one. Right, so find themselves falling in the inscription from levels. Some even unable to join dungeon teams. Oh no, let's hope maybe the hardcore teams will have their own, teams. But for the casuals, they shouldn't adopt a system where you require certain, gear score or some levels in this case to actually be a part of the dungeon. Hopefully everybody just can play. It's all about how you play your own character to, mesh with your team. Let's just hope that's the case. So, inscribed stone energy won't be dropped in exploration. Oh, okay. Then what I said just now might be just be scratched. So exploring this won't be that much of a rush. Now that's good. That's good. We like it. So as for the inscribed stone energy produced from daily activity, we significantly reduce the required gaming time while adding the reward system as a complement. I'll regain, right? So you can actually catch up as well. So we hope with these improvements we can bring world exploration back to the original design intent. Yeah, so that's the thing about MMORPGs. You got balance out with the people that are playing hardcore as well as the casual player, casual everyday people. Yeah. So we like it. After getting in the feedback, as the community can straight up comment from it, which is very good. So lots of people have in the internal test. Hopefully we manage to get through the next test, which will be my first one, because I never recovered this content before. Hopefully we can enjoy the game, have a feel, and if we like it with content, we'll cover the content more, you know. Alright, so the next thing we want to find out is, now where is the news? So that's the development update. Now, is it the official media? Might be this one. No, not this one. This is Game Guide. Okay, so back to developer update. Am I missing something? Remember, there's a very important news. Okay, ASCII's dumb. Let's see. No, not this. Announcement, maybe. Yep, here we are, folks. So currently there is, for people probably in the Discord server, or people who are in previous TBT, which is most probably a technical beta test. Right, so the final. About the fact that they say the final. It should be the final, hopefully. Final TBT is on the way. It's a 3-day small-scale technical test and iOS players. Yeah, because this is a cross-platform game, so both, phone users as well as the PC gamers. Rise up, everybody! We'll all have fun together. But the thing is, the UI, the way it controls, and the way the game feels and play will be very different experience, definitely. But good thing is, when you're outside, you can continue to play. Imagine you gotta go overseas, for work or for casual. They just want to hop by, do your dailies for the day. You can just log into your phone, right? With the Wi-Fi. It's so we can bring PC all around. So that's that. So don't miss the chance. So you get to, as long as you go to this server, you can sign up depending on what device you are using and get to know more on the TBT technical test right here. Well, let's open it up. Holy moly. Yep. Lots of tabs. So, dear adventurers, since the second closed beta test last November, we've continued to catch your attention and receive feedback from players around the world. Yeah, let's hope everything is smooth and steady. So everyone's continued support of Tarisland is making better, and the official launch is coming soon again. So basically everything here is done. So the recruitment of the testers again. Not sure if everybody who signed up will get the chance. Hopefully we do get it. We do want to try it out. Right? That's the thing. We missed the previous TBT lack of information, but we would like to know more about the game as a new joiner. And hopefully the community is welcome to newbies. Alright. So it's from May 27 to May 30. So today is 17 for Asia time zone for now. So that's about 10 days. So most probably what this says is the game will most probably come out. I would say mid to late June. Most probably. We shall see. Alright, so the number of test participants is a small scale with 10,000 players worldwide. Right, because I guess the server will be region locked, or maybe you can select in the server. Select this, but you know how MMORPGs are. You gotta select the region you're playing, and you probably won't meet people from other regions from there. Okay, so this is a technical verification version, not an officially launched, used for technical verification. So most probably your whatever you do here will be wiped out. This is not OBT or anything, basically. Yeah, basically that's what it meant. So these are the model requirements. Really alright. iPhone 8, that's alright. Not the latest, definitely, and definitely not the oldest. So how to apply? So basically you can go to the links here, similar to the Discord. Or you can do it on, but you need to have a level Infinite Pass account, which is basically here. Which you can, like what I said, register on the official website. And first of all, you see the forms. Yeah, so basically you can have all these answers, just answer them. Some technical stuff. Yeah. You can look at your device manages. This should have the information, basically, I would think. And your system details, PC requirements. Usually they have all these details. And of course the rest pretty straightforward. And hopefully you guys get to join the test as well. So starting from May 25th, qualified users will receive. Alright. Oh, so that is the application. Alright, the actual test. Alright, got it. The users will start receiving the information via the email address. That's right. So technical email address provided parties need to be consistent with their level infinite account. Alright, so if you provide the false one, not sure how they're going to figure out that. But it's always best to have it since this will be your main account for the game in the future as well. No harm, falsifying information after all. So there are more Q&A, more information right here. Very important as well. Alright, so that's it for the TBT, technical beta test, the final one. And now, there's also assembly time for TGS. Right, for my research, TGS basically stands for a Taris Guardians, right? So Taris Guardians, previous TBTs, as they call it, beta test, they have this system. So they're like, content creators, ambassadors of games, you know how it goes. So I have important news to share. Last month, my direct messages were flooded about inquiries. That much is true. Everybody were talking about the Chinese test in the Discord chat. So they're pretty hype. Gotta keep the hype going, right? Since it takes months of news. Well, at least, communication is important, like I said, right at that. And they did not, yeah, they did not disappoint. So many TGS members expressed interest in trying out and creating fresh content for our viewers. That would be me too, I guess. I'm like total newbie. Oh, as a dear result, I managed to secure a small server. Oh no! Will I not be able to join? That's even more good news. There will be fabulous rewards. Now that's something people want to do. So miss the last sign-up opportunity? Oh, okay, never mind. Scratch that. That's a chance. A small chance. There's a chance. GGS server arrangements are underway. So this is a different thing from the TBT outing. Or maybe this is more of a separate Discord server for the content creators. Let's read on. So from the 16 May to 22nd May, basically. And UTC is usually Asia time zone. So eligible Taris Guardians. I'll just call it Taris Guardians. Who join the events will enjoy exclusive perks, awesome prizes, and fantastic in-game rewards. Who knows what it might be? So, how to apply for a certified content creator? So basically, you need to click on this, like this. You gotta answer a few questions. You gotta sign up, and you gotta wait for the reveal, which they will be doing in due time. So within 3 to 5. Yep, so within 3 to 5. So basically, there's lots of plays. Right? Most probably, we may not get it, but we try, Even if we don't get it, eventually, if we left the game, which we are waiting for the next good MMORPG, like the graphics so far on the videos I see. And we can still create content even without all these perks, right? That's the thing about it. You really want to do it, you just do it. Alright. Like even when I don't have extra content to, play the game, we still create content, share the news, discuss on what we think about it, and things like that. So keep a lookout, basically. So sign up the application instructions if you're a new user, which is me, basically. Which I did all this. So if you are a Taris Guardian member, how can I participate? You're already confirmed. So basically, they just need to continue what they're doing and continue their support and create content, right? This is a localized event. You got to create a ticket, internal chat, or C creator you can contact this. I would guess the community managers or moderators most probably. And for the CIS region, that's another one. Alright, so those are two pretty big news. They are somewhat lapped together, right? So there's many things happening in the month of May, which is good. We want to keep things hyped up, right? We don't want the hype to die off. And yeah. So that's about it for Tarisland news for now. And hopefully June in a few days' time. That's the rumors that there'll be an official announcement on the actual release date. Oh, I guess stay tuned for the Discord as well, which is the most, crowded community. Can see everybody's discussing things. And yeah, remember to spread love, peace, joy, and harmony to everybody around. And Husky will see you guys the next one. Peace!